Oh, I didn't know it was going to be that quick. Chat, how are we doing? I'm making a quick cup of tea, so bear with me a minute. Maybe listen to this. I don't know what it is, but I'll be 2 seconds, chat arena. Alright, we're back! I hope that music isn't too loud. I hope we're doing well, Chatterino! Hello. Hi. Yes, we are milling today. How are we doing, Leka? How are we doing, Chase? How are we doing, Kim? Samborino Legitima, KD, Waffs, Steve, Mindful Glide Score, JDX, Milling and Waffling. It is mill and waffle time. Of course, it's mill and waffle time. We are going to be doing that today. Because I've made the Great Tusk deck, I thought it'd be fun to just kind of mill around, you know. There is a deck that I will be covering soon on tomorrow's video, I think. But for now, I'm going to be doing some milling. How are we doing, C4? How are we doing? Find the game. Go on. Sort your life out. Chat. Look what we got fixed. Look, it's fixed. It's fixed. The members button. So people who don't know, the membership goal was broken last stream, but it is fixed. And we're looking pretty good. I like change is fixed. So I'll take the opportunity to say 20 is the goal for today. If you are feeling generous, gifted, subs, whatever it may be. I think we've gone 2 streams now without it, unfortunately. So maybe I need to drop the goal. I don't know. Let's see if we can hit 20 today. If not, I might drop it. But I just want to say, if you want to support the streams and keep them going, then gifting members, it helps so much if you're able to. Righty. Oh yeah, we have to wait until Tambro shows. Oh no, he'd be furious if he didn't get it gifted. You playing Tusk and milling yourself? Exactly. The stream going to be 1 in a million. Let's just get straight into it, okay? Let's get into it. Where is my... You should be capturing Pokemon TCG Live, but you're not. The sound of it. Is it muted? No, it's working. Okay, we're cool. We're chill. I could do... Do you know what, funny enough, I don't actually have a Wug Trio list. We can do Wug Trio though if you want. I think when did I last do Wug Trio? I don't know, but we... Oh god, this song sounds too much like Pokemon TCG Live music. Oh, yeah, we got some fire. We're looking good. So if anyone has a list and they want to put in Discord, I'm good to go. But I do want to actually rank up, right? I've got to like 1600 this format. I'd love to try and get higher, you know. So I want to kind of lock in today. What do you guys think about streaming, by the way, Road to Arceus again? But see, the thing is, the reason I didn't continue the Road to Arceus series is there's a couple of reasons. First, the series don't really work very well on YouTube. Secondly, it felt kind of like a pointless thing because Arceus is very easy to get to if you just play a lot. Like, you have to have I think a It sounded like I swore there, but I promise I didn't. I was just trying to figure out what to say. A 40% win rate to get to Arceus. If you just play a lot of games, you will naturally get that, right? But what if we do it like we get to Arceus and then we try and just see how high we can go for that format, right, before the ladder resets, and see if we can beat it next, you know? That seems like some stuff to do on ladder for streams. Should thought on Arm Rouge Ho EX. Apparently it's not looking that good, sadly. But I'm going to give it a go. And Japan never is the final verdict. I've learned that. So let's actually try and do this properly. I think I do this to try and thin out the deck first before getting anywhere else. We get Rotom playing against the Evolution deck. It just feels like Tusk is in a pretty cool spot right now. I'll get you out for thinning. You know what I mean? Let's get you down. We'll go for the gear. Bro, just give me an energy. Just give me the energy. Oh, yes. All right, windmill in turn 1. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Land collapse. We're collapsing, bro. You got second at a challenge with that Dusknoir Cram. Oh, should I try? That's really cool, Ricola. Should I try Dusknoir Cram? For like a tournament video. I've been wanting to make a tournament video again, like the Blissey video I made. Something a bit more longer, something a bit more interesting, has a bit of a storyline to it, you know. I'd love to do that with a deck. I just can't figure out what deck to do it with. I'm tempted to like, I've got these ideas for different content I want to do. I want to do some pack openings. That sounds fun. I've got that setup kind of working, so that's kind of fun. And it's very down, like very non-professional is the word I want to say. Hi, what's your favorite decks? Favorite deck, sorry. I'm really liking a deck right now that I can't say because I'm going to cover it tomorrow. But I am liking playing it. And it's not very much me, you know? Themed deck series. Yeah, expand, Samba. I'm curious. I was hoping to watch you Wug on stream today. We'll get some Wug. We'll get some Wug. Did you try to get to Arceus without playing a single cards? Oh, playing hard mode. Should I do like trying to get oh, this would be a sick video. But I'd have to make it one massive video. But like getting to Arceus League with a deck that doesn't play X, right? Doesn't play supporters or doesn't play items, you know? And see if I can do that. Go from like all the way from the bottom all the way to Arceus League. But then that takes time, bro. That'd be a big video. I don't know if I'd be able to store all the footage. Hello, love the content. Any chance you're going to update a Gengar deck for current rotation? Updated mine, but it'd be nice to see what you cook. Plus, there isn't much content for Gengar. I'll do some Gengar soon, actually. Yeah, I'll take... so we've got the one to do tomorrow. I'll probably do Gengar. It depends. It depends. Because I always say I'll do something and then something else pops up. I'm like, oh, cool. Right, that sucks. We didn't get anything here. A Pokemon that only plays one Pokemon? Bro, that is... I cannot get to Arceus League doing that. That's literally impossible. Literally. Oh, I saw that for a laugh. Do you think you'd ever play Twin Leaf on stream so people who can't play live can play versus you? It depends. I mean, it would be nice to do some real GLC on Twin Leaf again. Basically, instead of making a deck around an archetype or a Pokemon, you simply build a deck around a certain theme or reference, i.e. deck using all Hedgehog Pokemon as a Sonic reference. Hey, I was using them! Man. I'll have to give that some thought, see if there's enough vested interest in something like that. Bro, I'm so cooked. 1, 2, 3. Speaking of cooked, mate, they got no Crispins to cook with. Pass? I'm on a Jurassic now. Screw it. Oh, bless Chase. I hope she's having a good time doing it. I did also really try with Meowscarada, but I couldn't find a list that I thought was good enough to post a video on. I also did reach out to... Hey! Stop it! I see why they passed. No shot, they just did me that. Oh, I guess it's GG. All right, boys, it's record time. I just got cooked. What? Well, that's a bit, Take that. Take that then, huh? I just got cooked. Wow. We are currently 0-1. That's not great now, is it? That's not good, is it? Absolute shambolic. Here's me going like, I want to mill, and I'm gonna rank up. I'm gonna do well. Nope. 1500 though, basically a fresh start if you think about it. How you doing, Carbarino? It's like getting to put together a puzzle. What a great insight. That's really cool, Chase. Did you see the Blissey Monkey Dory Center Coach deck? Yes, I've seen Tim Danklin's. I haven't seen the full video on it. But that thumbnail in that video is gas. That thumbnail is so good. It's like an exaggerated example of what I try and do in mine. It's so sick. I would love to do stuff like that if I could like afford. That thumbnail's like, I post almost semi-daily and I just don't have the artistic talent to create those thumbnails. So the thumbnails I make myself. But to pay someone to do those kind of thumbnails daily would just, you're working in a minus profit at that point. So I can't do it, but maybe for the bigger videos. Because I have entertained the idea. But I'm curious because Tim Danklin's content is very innovative. It's very Wolfie-like for the Pokemon TCG space. It's very Wolfie, which is a good formula, really proven formula as well. And he definitely has the talent and skill to do well. So I'm keeping an eye on how his content does to see if it's worth exploring in my own avenue for now. Because he's definitely innovating, you know? He's doing things, bro. He's cooking. There's Artisan. Which of Tim has always reminded you of Wolfie. Yeah, he definitely gives off the Wolfie vibe. Let's do that. But that's not a bad thing. He's adapting that to this space. Which is what I attempted to do to a degree. Let's do that. Shame we can't do it now. But I can Crushing Hammer. We can hit that. Yeah, I mean, it's something that I've attempted to do as well, but sadly the viewage just wasn't there. Like the Blissey video was very Wolfie-esque too, but with my own kind of spin on it, my own touch, right? And although that performed well, like the likes and the comments, it actually did really well on that front. It just didn't get the views. It basically got the same amount of views as a video on a good deck would get. So I was like, well, is it worth putting a week into a video that would get 20k when I could get 20k a day on a good day, right? So it just didn't seem smart. But I would definitely still explore this kind of content. It's just finding balance right now to do that. And then start leaning into like bigger videos, you know? If there was one underrated Pokemon that you wish you could have a new card and make a deck around, what would it be? Raichu. Yeah, Raichu. It'd be a Raichu. Bench gone. Reduced to atoms. Where's that from? Just make more videos and audience will come. Yeah, but it's more about the financial element, isn't it? Because this, I'm sure you've, well, I don't know how many of you actually listen to the Tag Team podcast. I don't listen too much myself, to be honest with you. So I'm not much of a podcast guy. I do like Uncommon Energy sometimes, but that's as far as I go podcast-wise. But I saw some interesting points being spouted around about like content creation and stuff like that. And in this space, there's just, the numbers just ain't there for that kind of content to be relied on for a job, you know? The sad reality is one video a week at 20k views just isn't sustainable, you know? And there's no guarantee that Spurs won a title. Behave. No, they didn't. Don't give me that nonsense. Don't give me that. What's this? What trophy is it? Oh, did you win the Europa League? Well, that's me being silenced by my mates, eh? Great news. Best podcast I've made for the pod. I need to do another episode of that, actually. I'm not jealous, you are. Oh, no, Ninjarino! Where do you come from? What? Well, actually, it's not that deep, is it? You're only carrying my dance bar, so if I just evolve you, we're kind of fine? Yeah. The bench damage ain't that deep. All right, listen. What was I saying? I've lost track now. I've lost track. L streamer? Bad streamer, bro? All right, let's task. Yeah, what was I saying? I was going to say something. I forgot. But oh well. Oh yeah, no. Andrew Ham was talking about the JW, who I've seen in real life now. Actually, I saw him at EUIC. Just a quick, we did a quick drive-by. Like, hi, and then just went on with it. He's a cool dude. But yeah, I've seen their podcasts and them talking about, you know, the content creation space. And yeah, there's just not the views in this space to be able to take such risks. You know, and I think in my position it's more difficult with it being my job. But don't get me wrong, I have the freedom as well. So there's a double-edged sword, right? I'm not complaining, just kind of pointing it out. So these risks that I'm going to take, I'd have to try and do it strategically. So it's really a matter of figuring it out. Right, let's bring up the frog. Yeah, no lights, yeah. Do I neutral? Let's see what the stadium... Ooh, no stadiums. I could also throw this up, but it's not time. The time is not here, though. And it can attack with monkey. So, do I Ultra Ball away Mimikyu and an energy? Get a dance pass? I'm a bit worried about them going for a Mirage Barrage, eh? But I think we're fine. What do you think of counter game for Tusk? How have I never thought of that? Huh. Counter game with Tusk, and then what you do, if they refuse to take prize cards, throw in a 1/1 line of Dusclops. Ping damage, KO, activate gain, yeah. Ruthless, I'm going to give that a solid 5 out of 10. It's hard to find the gain, though. Ah, that's true. I understand that, actually. Let's move you here. But I mean, like 2 copies. For you know, if you can't go for a Satyr and instead you go for a guidance turn, you know? Perfectly average story of my life. Oh, it's funny, bro. All right, let's get another dun down, and then I will go for a direct shot. Stretcherino. Throw you down. You see now it'd be like, you know, attach here, counter gain. But I don't need to. I just Satyr. I would like to Satyr onto another Tusk though. You know. But the game's the game. Do I need to play Power Pad? Wow. Okay, chill, daddy. Whoa. Brother is wildin'. We still haven't got rid of a stadium yet. I'm just concerned, bro. I need to choose the right time for this neutralization, and it ain't now. So let's just go for another land collapse. Hello, Vitra. Said acceleration is already decent with counter gain. Disruptive tools are probably better. Oh, without counter gain, disruptive tools probably better. Probably be better. Yeah, that's why you see the fan, right? Oh, do I take deck suggestions? Sometimes. It depends on my mood. Excel or Crustle? What's that? Is it Destin's Rivals deck? Look what I milled last turn. I do need to like keep an eye on what I'm milling here. I know I got rid of the sparking. That's nice. You cheeky bugger. You're not KOing me though. Actually. Look at that. You're mind bending me for 120. Who do you think you... Oh, the confusion though. That's kind of gas. I mean... But you know, you tried. It's okay. You gave it a go. But I know they have... I know they know that neutralization zone's coming out. So they're just holding and holding and holding. Let's see if we can hammer that psychic. That would be nice. Go on. And you don't want to see me play Wug Trio. What the skibidi? No shots. Let's Arcerino. And it actually makes sense to guidance here. Get a Seda, get a... Ooh, the handheld looks kind of juicy. Man, that's a good... Oh, that was a good... I don't want to get rid of them guys. I need the money. I don't want to cow. Oh, I'm screwed. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's do you. Let's jet into you. At least I can move that psychic away, right? Oh, I could jet done. Yeah, I could jet into Dunsparce and then throw it into the deck so I don't lose the energy. That's true. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Why is your opponent playing two different stage 2 bench snipers? They overcooked, I think. I think they just overcooked. I think their idea was to like use this. Once during your turn, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach a number of energy you find there and discard the other to like accelerate to Greninja, but like that's just a no. It's weird though, because like, don't get me wrong, they've had all the time in the world really to set up, but I don't know what they're doing. Ah, knockout. I did also just get rid of Rod. Wait, and Ticket. Wait, don't. Bugger. They just evolve and attack me. It's a wrap. Oh. I have to Zerosic, right? I have to Zerosic. I have to force him to discard some cards here. What am I doing? Oh, no. Okay, no stadium yet, boys. I have to do it now. They're going to tap me, Monkey Dory, though. They did get rid of energy. Whoa! 12 energy in a discard. 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 energy. +17 energy. What are you doing? What? This is where you need a Maractus, bro. This is where Maractus... I mentioned Maractus in the last... You need a Maractus. There's a jet somewhere in the deck, right? I'm pretty sure of it. No. Okay, I go into... I retreat to Dunsparce. Sadar. Okay, yeah. Attach. Sadar. Find done. Retreat done. That is weird, bro. We're in a weird spot, you know. I've put myself in a tricky situation. Okay. Nice. Let's just have you at the ready. Oh, please. If they have a water energy, I'm going to flip buckets, bro. If they have a water, I'm flipping the Scripperton, bro. Come on. Okay, okay. I think we might have made it. Wait. Wait! Okay. Wait. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Just pause. Just pause. Just pause. I just pass. Go on. Go on. If you have an energy. Boys, we've seen 17 energy. 17. Weak to fighting you are. All right, Yoda. Pause. I think we got it. I think we got there, boys. I think, just in case they do some weird, awkward shenanigans, I ain't having none of it. I ain't having none of it, all right? I should have power padded last time, actually, into Zerosic. But we're fine, right? I think it's GG. Use Giant Tusk? Oh, yes, sorry. I forgot. I forgot to get my Giant Tusk from the discard pile with no retrievals left. That's a handout, man. That was close. That was a little too close for my liking. Jesus. All right, record up. We up. We up, boys. We up. We up. We up. We up. We are up. That's what I want to see. 1-1. Excelente. That's what I say. Let's get straight into it. All right. So remember, our goal here is, for me now, I want to get to 1600. All you have to do is just grab out your discard pile. Duh, of course. Watching Fave PTCG creator whilst camping in the Finnish forest. You are living the life, my guy. That sounds like absolute vibes. Absolute vibes. Speaking of vibes, Luke's in the chat. Hello, Lukey. You like that segue? Still no mod? Chat, okay, chat. I'm gonna make a poll, okay? I'm gonna make a poll, all right? Shall we mod Luke? It's not up to me, Luke. It's up to chat. It's up to chat. Chat, are we modding Lukey? Wait, let me vote on this one quickly. Let me vote on this browser source actually, because then I might be able to show the results. Hold on. Wait, can I do it? No, I can't. Oh well. There you go. I see the results so far. And I want to let it end because you never know. Some people could come out of nowhere and be like, well, actually, Luke needs to take an L. Right, let me vessel quickly. I'll let that run. How are you doing though, Luke, mate? Do I do that? Hey, with the gifted. Thank you, my boy. I didn't even shill for that one. Thank you, Tambro. You absolute legend. Well, Luke, if I make a video with you, then I have to make it with everyone else. It's not fair. It's not fair. Actually, speaking of, I do want to do another like video that I did with like LDF. It'd be cool to have you on that. I'll talk to you about it when I'm over, mate. Yes, I'm looking forward to it too, man. Looking forward to it too. Right, the poll, by the way, ended at 65-30. So chat has deemed Luke to be good enough as a moderator. I don't know what one to make here, but I'm just gonna standard. I'll just do that one. Fine, chat. You had it your way. Not platters. Blue name, blue. There you go. There you go. There you go, Luke. You earned it. You earned it. Kind of. Mods, ban Luke. Please. Proof you're talking. Oh, wait, Tambro. Is it because you joined in? Oh, wait, yes. Sambo gifted for Tambro. Tambro is still out of the sub. Luck, and my member goal isn't updating. It isn't updated. Luke with the 5. Thank you. But it's crazy, man. Look, listen to this. Listen, look at this. Luke, bro, can you be my tech support today? I need help. I need help, man. Look at this. Look at this. Right, look at this thing that's happening on my stream, lads. Hold on. Let me go to desktop. Let me go to desktop. Look. It is, yeah. Member goal, current amount, 39,100. Brother, what? Brother, It is, end goal. All right, member. Starting match. All right, how many have we had? We've had today 6, right? 6 out of 20. No, not. That would be lovely. Daddy, chill. Okay, end date. I have to do it in American because you guys loved your dates, your weird ways and all that. Start, right? Cool. 39,106. What? Boys, we're doing it. We're in Manual Town today. We're doing it. It says fixed it, but wait. Watch. It won't update. If anyone in chat wants to gift a sub to show it can't update, that'd be very good. Thank you. 10k members. Imagine. Yeah, so I know it's my subscriber count. For some reason, it's just bugging out my. It's confusing everything with my subscriber count. Tambo still has not. Yes, the 23rd month. Yeah, still has not. Bro, I'm getting got a gifted. That's a shame. But dude's cooking me out here just raw, bro. Absolutely raw. Might be combining it. Yeah, I've reached out to like the support team. Ain't heard nothing. So I'll have to wait on that one. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Congrats on 39k subs. Thank you. Bring your computer to my. Yeah, I'll just haul that. I'll bring the whole setup. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to coming over there, man. I'm looking forward to coming over, chilling out, vibing. Have you looked at any decks yet or anything like that at all? I might get one myself actually, because I do want to get a deck. Yep, switch 2. GBL needs to do a video showing how to make those randomizers. How to make those randomizers, bro. What? That's a trade secret. Swamp Day. Are you guys going to be comparing deck? We're having a sword fight. 900 subs later. Sean Hammer 40k. Hey, there you go. Why did I go from suddenly 39k members to 6? I fell off, bro. Absolutely fell off. But no, yeah, we're going to play some TCG. Hopefully if you get switched to and play some of the new Mario Kart, we're just going to chill out, man. And vibe out. What's a kilometer? So, you know how you go to the gym? You lift 10 of those. You consider pretty strong. The Sean downfall needs to be studied. What's the worst deck I've built? Oh, that's a good question, you know. Should we have a little look-see quickly while I get just... No, wait, let's finish the game, okay? And then we'll do that because finally they're out. I can actually play cards now. How'd you beat Dragapult, bro? Everyone knows his worst deck is the Frostlass Badoo deck. How dare you say that to me? Outrageous behavior. That is just tragic. All right, let's get rid of Crushing Hammerheads every time. Easy. Stall is one of the best decks he's ever built. I am a Stall deck guy. What can I say? All right, so hold on. Wait, inspect board. This UI, bro. Well, I think I have to get rid of the special energy, right? Because if I get rid of the side, yeah, that makes sense. And then I gust up Holutra, I guess. Actually, that's pretty gas. And then no, I did it wrong. It's fine. No, I did this right actually. I'm good, chat. I'm good. Keep talking, daddy. Chat. He's scaring me. Did we get neutral yet? Do we get neutral with it? They're not single stadium down. We know they play 2 tower. So I don't really want to be doing that. I think I just collapse. Come on. Oh, hello. The unfair stamp that's not going to be played against me this game, so I'm not taking any KOs, is gone. You have a mod now? What the hell happened to this stream? Chat voted him. I didn't mean to do it. Okay. I remember when all Sean played was Snorlax. His whole stream was playing it. Can we get someone to moderate that propaganda, please? That propaganda. I am playing Stall soon, though. You guys want to see me do it? I'll do it. Thank you, Daniel. I hope you enjoyed the videos, bro. I'm glad you do. That made no sense. What have I missed anything? Is this Camilo Nilo? Is this? Yes. Yes. Omastar is a stage 2 stall deck. Hey, thanks for the $2, Jacob. I hate TCG Pocket, so I'm back on TCG Live. That's the first time you're ever going to see that statement literally written in front of your eyes. Pause. Brother said, I hate TCG Pocket, so I'm back on live. That's a world first, bro. But I relate. Pocket's expensive, man. Pocket is expensive, bro. Oh, I order you in your Badoo, man. All right. Well, actually, yes. Let's do this. I think we're actually like we're low-key cooking here, you know. We're making waves quickly. Let's get. Well, we need you. Yes. Can we lose a Seda? Probably not at this rate. Yeah, we can let Dunsparce go down. Razzle, love the content. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. And we'll get handy with it. Let's go. Let's go. Pocket is so unfun to play. It's weird, like when I did play it, I was enjoying it, but it was just keeping up with the cards, man. They release sets so quickly. And then on top of that, Like, I understand it on a collector side, just opening some packs here and there, 2 free packs a day, that's fine. Like, it's definitely good. The animations are fine, everything works perfectly fine in my opinion, but competitively, bro? To like, you know, get competitively viable cards and post like semi-daily, you have to put money in, man. You have to put a lot. Or you have to absolutely graft out the game. Which some people do, you know, and they do well. But how's the views doing on that kind of stuff, on like daily content, out of genuine curiosity? Because I've seen like, wait, what's... Psychic is your struggle right now. So I'm going to move Psychic to Badoo. That's fine. Bro, Dragapulse must hate me. You know as bro, you know? Dragapulse hate him. Try this list. I much prefer collecting cards in the pocket than playing. The game changes way too quickly. Yeah, and it's just too much maintenance. You know, IMO. Okay, I thought I had a Tusky. Tusky with a Husky. Let's just do that then. Let's fail it. Item cards online. I can definitely hit this hammer. It's gotta happen eventually, the heads. Broski with a toasty. You're having a laugh, man. All right. It is what it is. I guess I just play my items out. And just get cards. I don't like that Tusk sitting there. I want to bring that Tusk into the active because they're just going to Dragapult into it. Ooh, okay. Pause. Nice. There's the rod. All right, let's get you and you. That's fine. My day's going pretty well, actually. It's a pretty slow start. But it picked up. Went to the gym with my brother. I've been going gym with my brother recently. Keeping each other going. It's been good fun. So did that. Oh, yeah. I'm more focused on your energy. That's good. Then dropped some stuff off to my little boy. He's at his mum's. Got some food. Did some... obviously, I'm taking some therapy, as we know from my previous debacle. Just completed those assignments for it. Started doing homework. And then started streaming. So it's been a pretty okay today. Oh, I've also organized some of my kitchen. So look at me adulting, huh? Could have promoted the dance pass and retreated to the damage task. Chat. Does anyone need to remind him that I don't pay attention to this? I should pay attention, man. I'm not doing the right thing here, am I? I've got to like lock in, man. I've got to lock in. Why don't you play with pimp decks? Well, funny enough, I could easily say, right, I don't play with pimp decks because they updated the game to make it really hard to get new pimped out cards. But the truth is, I never really played with pimp decks. And it's a weird thing. But it unironically just distracted me. Ah, no energy. Look at this. Look at this play. Look at this. Boys, we are on the up today. Excuse me. We went from, okay, we're going 2-1 now. We're going 2-1. We're looking good. Friendly reminder as well. All right. Chill out time. You see that? Wait. I'm a soy boy. If you want to support the channel, we're looking for 20 members today to go on the streak. Look, see how the streak ended there? You see how sad that... Do you know what? I have to emphasize sadness to make you feel guilty. But I don't have a pen. If you want to support the channel and support these streams, then it does help a lot. Or if you just want to give Tambro a sub, because he's been here for ages. Bless his heart, he's been here since the start. You know what I mean? So if you want to help out, by all means. But if you can't, that's also fine. I'll only hate you forever. I will love you if I'm joking. Just leave a like. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go to the next game, boys. Red Rojo, how you doing, my friend? You just got to Masters? Nice. What was you playing? The lack of pen is truly what's truly sad. I can get it. I can get my pen. I'm getting pen. Yeah, I'm going to penisland.com. And I'm going to get it. Hold on. It's It's attached to my fridge. It's attached to my fridge. There you go. Pen time. Punishment? Sean Penn? Okay, hold on. Who asked for all these puns, bro? What? Pause. Okay, do I want to go? Still go for... Alright, okay, look, listen, I'm going to do it now. Alright, well, listen, look, I'm going to do it now. Okay? Sad face, okay? You do... Sideways sad face. You see that? That's your fault. Jordan with the 10! Wait! Smiley face! There we go. Hey, thanks for the 10 gifted, Jordan. You absolute legend. I appreciate it, my guy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's get to the game. Did Tambro get it? Oh, Tambro's still not getting it. You see, I didn't update. I've got to update it manually. Do you know what? That's fine. I will do that for you. Okay? We'll do... So it's 16 now, right? Oh, we're doing this literally manually. Let's go. Oh, I can't multitask, bro. American date. Yippee! Thank you again, Jordan. You absolute legend. Can we have a heart in the chat for Jordan, please? Just one will do. Bro, what is this? This looks like... That honestly looks like the weirdest... It's backwards now, but that looks like the weirdest, like, streak counter ever. Oh. Nice, Sambo. Take care, mate. I'm glad they released Marnie's Grimm's now EX. I was so bored on ptcg. I think a lot of people are bored right now. That's why I think milling's kind of fun. You know, it's doing something different. Me and my mum were watching your vid last night about this deck, and I immediately went into my bulk to find all the cards. It just looks so fun and annoying. I hate Badoo, so I want to be annoying. Blood said if you can't beat them, join them. You know what I mean? Let's do you and... Jet, yeah. I think. Actually, does it make sense to find a friend here? And then just Seda next turn? Retreat Seda? Yeah, that makes sense. Find a friend? I need to start, like, understanding Dunsparce does more than just sit there and be pretty, you know? You should do a jumping jack for every new sub. Do you want me to have a heart attack? I'll do a backflip instead. How about that? Why not zero retreat Dunsparce? Because it's 60 HP. Dragapult will eat that alive. Love the Chandelure Pseudomille deck. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How do you become a member? I can't find it. Jacob? My friend, let me show you how. Blood just did the perfect segue opportunity. I know, okay, do you know what? I won't overshield because I have just shield out already. I don't want to go too much. I don't want to be a sellout now. He says while simultaneously selling out. All right. Pause. If you need to become member, I will show. Hold on. Yeah, do this. Just okay. The game's still happening, right? The game's still happening. So if you want to become member, you click on this money button here, and it says membership, and it will give you the option to join lower tier or mid tier. Lower tier just gives you the badges and stuff. It's just general support. Mid tier, decklist priorities and stuff like that. So that's like with the streams and stuff. Remember shout outs at the end if I remember to update them. Exclusive podcasts and videos, which is there ready to go. Sellout TCG is available and here. If you're already a member and you want a gift, then here's the gifted screen. It'd be greatly appreciated, but that's sellout time done. Okay. He asked, I answered. Chat, I was just being a good boy. I was just being a good boy. No harm. No harm. I'm just being a good boy. No energy attachment. Nice. Now evolve you. There we go. Keep going. Have I seen a Destined Rivals Tyranitar? God, there's so many Tyranitars. Are they just trying to make Tyranitar good? I think I'd have to be reminded of it. You never said what your worst deck build was. Okay. I did say I would say, but didn't I? Right, worst deck builds. Let's have a look-see, eh? Let's have a look-see. Of like, okay, what, of all time or recent times? Because like all time, I've posted a lot of videos, you know? Worst deck build. Man. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, bro, do you remember like the Ho-Oh-V saga? Where every like new format, I'd end up making a Ho-Oh-V deck every time I said I wouldn't do it. Oh, I miss the good old days. Hey? Man, every deck I've made is amazing. Okay, Pachirisu. Pachirisu Area 0 was the worst one I made. Although, that might be worth revisiting. No, it's not. Not with Dragon Ball. What is Blood talking about? What is Blood waffling about? There. Alright, so Zero6 seems to be the play, but I'm going to go for an away. Risky business, this. Oh, that's very risky business. If they get a KO, it's just GG. Hey, Zero6! Stop doing me! I might actually have to try and knock it out. Like, unironically. How you doing, Sam? Yes, new deck 235, exactly. Oh, that's sick, Tidge. Thank you. I'm glad you are playing the game again. Hey, Sean, love your vids. Also, the amount of times you misplay makes me feel better about myself. Do you know what? At least I can do that for you, eh? It's better than nothing, innit? Oh, they got rid of Charizard. Oh, wow. What else did they get rid of? Ionos? Yeah, they don't want to give me nothing, bro. Pikachu Terra Glitch thing? That was better than Pachirisu. It's pointless, but better than Pachirisu. 827. Brother, I've got to really give myself the nickname of like... What's that guy in Lido and Stitch, man? I haven't seen the movie yet, but I plan to. Jumba, yeah. I'm gonna just call me Jumba, boys. Jumba Jukiba. His name. Experiment 626. Mine's like new deck 827. Just call me Jumba. Someone want to gift more subs? 4 more left, boys. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me wait. There you go. I haven't lost 12 times. Behave, mate. Calm down. Ain't that bad. GG's indeed. Call me Mr. Misplay. That's fair. Don't call me the Misplay King for nothing, baby. No one's called me that. I've been called it once. And I ran with it. Technically, if you say it so many times, you just manifest it, right? Maybe that's my problem. Show us new deck 827. Okay, let's see what 827 is. It is Lugia. It's just straight. It's Lugia Blender. Wait, what? There you go. There's Experiment 827. I really should just change my deck list names to like not new deck but experiment, because that'd be kind of funny. Miss Pen King. Hey, I have so much pen. I'm pen. There's a pun in there. What was deck 69? Asking for a friend? Well, get your friend over here. Now have a master themselves, eh? I'll check. Team Rocket Tyranitar completely got stomped because of Ethan's Pokemon very powerful. Wait. Stomped, what? By Typhlosion? I tried your Kingdom deck yesterday, played 3 games where I only had Fez out and a handful of water energy and had to rage quit and go back to gold tank. So you had a good time, eh? Yeah, it's a bit of a meme deck, isn't it? It is a meme deck, but it's fun to watch. It's one of those decks that's like, you know you're not going to pop off with it. But you might get some good games here and there. But it's a fun deck to watch being played. It's one of them ones, you know? What's your language, Marshall? You Marshall Mathers, are you? Let's Artisan Arena. Get a Phantom. Actually, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna get Zorite next turn, aren't I? Should I not get these Dunsparce down, boys? Should I not do it? I'm doing it anyway. And I'm looking at you as I do it. Look at that. Full eye contact. Yeah, you saw it. We can do it. We can do about it. We can do about it, eh? Nothing. Zilch. There you go. Sans entered the chat. Yikes. Have you thought about running the Maractus? Yeah, I have thought about it. I might put it in afterwards actually. But you have to remind me, chat, because I Also, I didn't notice, Jordan. Is that sorry, Jordan. I completely didn't even see your profile picture, bro. That's Midoriya. Deku. Some Hero Academia there, bro. Don't get sad at me. I'm just doing my thing. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I mean? Let's do... That's risky behavior, but I'm doing it anyway. Where am I from? The Netherlands. Me when I spread misinformation. Yikes, that headquarters is a bit of a yikerinos, but we have the out. That's fine. Oh, Hattie! Hey, man! I remember you. Ajax fan? Yeah. I used to watch you a long time ago. You're awesome. Thank you, man. Yeah, I remember you, Hattie. You're an OG. OG. Was you around when I was at like 4,000 subs or something like that? I remember you, my friend. That's not cool. I'm from the Netherlands. Netherlands is awesome. Never been. Looks awesome, though. If I was going to go somewhere anytime soon, it would end up being Netherlands. Maybe it was like a personal city break thing. I like the Netherlands. Please like me. No, I'm British, innit? I live in the knife country, you see. I have to travel with thy blade everywhere I go, you see. So I don't get caught by the mandem. Whilst out on the strip. You know? That's how it goes. Can you get us? Get that thing out of my face. How about that? Huh? Making me collapse for nothing. Outrageous behavior. Oh yeah. I can't collapse. Sean is actually the crown prince, I'm assuming, of the Netherlands. If you donate money, he can finally ascend to the throne as king. Thank you. I just need more taxes, you see. I need to tax my chat. I'm like contemplating commenting on potential misplays, but then realize who's the professional. Wait. Yeah, if you comment on misplays, I'll recognize them and then forget about them in about a minute. What do you think about placing Crispin with 2 different energies on the deck? Or does the early starting... for the early starting, or is it bad? It's a bad idea, yeah. It's a bad idea, my friend. How are we doing for gifted? We are 4 away from the member goal. Thanks for the reminder. Chat, you're just helping me sell out even more now. But actually, if I move the energy here, does that make it harder in some way for you to recover it? And how are you, Angelus? I hope you well. Next gifted goes to me. If it doesn't, I'll eat a tomato. Hey, you gotta do it, bro. You can't just say things like that. But you know what? I'm struggling here, you know? I'm having a bad time. The castle, everything. It's just all going wrong. It's just all going south. Seda. The counter's doing nothing here. Save me, Mimikyu! I can't even retreat to it. I need a Mimikyu though. It's going a bit sour. It's going a bit sour right now. And I don't like it. Okay. This is awkward. This is really awkward. I guess I'll bring you up. You're gonna retreat! What am I doing? I've just given him a... It's fine. Yep, that's what I did. Oh, no, they had it anyway. Okay. Understood, sir. Much obliged. You're gonna get my dance pass up and take out 2 prizes. Yep. Seems about right. Seems about bloody right, doesn't it? Eh? Eh? Look at that, you're making the pen flip out now. Alright, can I get some mill? Can I get a higher? Please. Headquarters down, Ends Castle's down. We could have a saving grace here. In a heads on a crushing hammer, we have to hit it eventually. See, now I feel a little bit better. Thank you, Angelus, for the gifted. We're on 70 now. Thank you. That made me feel a little bit better. It made me, for a second, forget my pain. My suffering. For a bit. I'm grateful for that. What if you take out this and then I can pick up the... I can't pick up the task. Just collapse. Just go. Just be done with it. Just be done. See. Man, this is a problem. It's like 95 tails, 5 heads. I was just hoping for the 5th, you know. I was hoping for it. But listen. We still can do it, okay? They're just gonna... I need a penny. Do you know what we'll do? We'll pray. That's what we'll do. Misplay and pray. That's my motto! It's not working. Okay, now I'm just BMing, aren't I? All right, here you go. I had high hopes for this stream, boys. Can I have a stream where I don't go negative? All right, I'm gonna add Maractus. Bro. Hey, Jacob with the $4. What sucks is I really wanted to become a member. It's not available on iOS or in my region. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for the $5, man. Thank you. Perfectly fine. Please say Sigma. Sigma? Riz. Thank you for the $5, bro. I appreciate it, man. That's very kind. Right. Let's edit new deck 1170. Experiment 1170. I'm going to forget to do that and it's going to be awkward, but you know what? We're here for it. And we're going to cut. What's going to hit the cutting room floor here? Could a fan rotom? Can we go with that? Can we get away with 1? Yeah, we can. I feel like it. I also was debating, right, this engine at one point. Hold on, pause. I was also debating not this engine. No, we still keep the rotom. But the Noctowl engine. Because, well, at least until the Nintendo comes out. But that also turns off the Dunsparce, mind you. Can I spell Noctowl? Thank you. Thank you. Right. Because the idea is you could just find your cards anyway. And then you do this. You just Cornerstone. It gives you out to Cornerstone. Right? Boom. And you just find your cards. You know? Get the 4th Nest Ball out to increase the odds of it. And... Then you... No, do you want to do this? Should we just try it, chat? Just for the vibe. I just kind of want it for the vibe. You know? Deck's too cluttered? Well, it's the same thing, ultimately. Except we can deck ourselves out. That's the only problem. Didn't think about that! Yeah, that is an issue there. There's some skibbity. No. Rescue board for Cornerstone. We got jets. And it is just an energy attachment. It should be fine. Why do people use Miraculous at all? It's really strong late game. So let's say late game, you mill off most of their resources. You can just like counter catch or stick something up and they just can't retreat it. And then they just lose. You prize a stone, what are you doing? Losing. So I played 2 of them. That's why there's 2. That's why there's 2. Look at this. It might actually be working here. Pause. Chat, we might actually be getting somewhere here. Hold on. Wait, what? What? Wait. Wait. Wait a second. Is it working, chat? Wait, what? Let's go to Tusk down. Knocked out, get Vessel. What if I just get like Ultra Ball Vessel, Sadar? Hold on. I think you do need a rescue board actually now that I think about it. Yeah, you do need a rescue board. Because the Dance Pass retreats itself, whereas this you need to pivot. Well, you have Cornerstone, they can't do anything. Yeah, here's the problem though. They just... Yeah, this is just a bad thing. This is just bad. They're just going to take out my Cornerstone, bro. You know? You do know you could prive both your stones? Impossible. Literally impossible. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I needed to update the member. Till 17. Actually, do you know what? We'll set it to 18 because Jacob wanted to, but he couldn't. So he donated 5 instead. There you go. 18. American dates. Ah, there we go. See? Right then. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think this through very well. Barely. But we're here. Let's evolve you. And then we want to get, in this case, Vessel. I could just get neutralization zone now. I mean, that could be kind of gas. But I just don't think it's, I don't think it's now. I don't think it's a now moment. I think we do that and we get an Ultra Ball. So then we get rid of, I'm on the item lock. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? Unlucky, Marmal. Petition to remove Badoo. Yeah, Badoo and Dusknoir, get rid of them and we could have a healthy format. That's all I'm saying, bro. Just get them out of here, man. See, what they've done is they have successfully slowed down the format, but they've done it artificially. That's what I've noticed. And they're continuing to do it. They're printing even more item lock. They're saying, whoops, we made the format too fast. We made too many powerful decks. We need to shut everything down, so just create item locks and make item lock everywhere. Badoo came out, item locking, bop. Now you got Jellicent and you got the baby jelly as well. Item lock everywhere. So they're like artificially slowing down the format. The format isn't slower because it's better tempoed. It's slower because they're stopping you from playing. That's not the same thing. You know, GLC is a good tempo, for example, because you can play and the tempo's still fine. But this is artificially slowing it down. I can't do anything. That's not slowing the format down. That's slowing me down. Again, artificially. So it just feels like a disingenuous way to slow the format down. It's not true. It's not slow. It's just artificial. It's fake. You know? And yeah, when Megas come in, oh my god, it's just going to be hell, isn't it? It's weird. Like, I don't know why they're stumbling into... Like, the only answer now is that they just don't care. Like, they're stumbling into what is looking to be a bad era, again, of Pokemon TCG. Like, Sun and Moon seems to just be the last ever actually good era of Pokemon TCG. We're talking like 2018, right? That's like the last era where it was good. You know, and since then, it's just been a bit rocky. And we've had highs, you know, but it's just, I don't know, man. I mean, if we just didn't have Badoo and Dusknoir, this format would actually be really good, I think. But like Dusknoir, Dragapult, Badoo, they shut down a lot of the not the fun decks, I would say, but a lot of evolving decks that just don't have the tempo to keep up, or the power level. It's just a bit odd. I haven't played the game since Lost Origin back in 2022. Back in my day, you could play supporter on turn 1. Oh yeah, I remember that. Jesus. Why did they remove turn 1 supporter? I think that was to try and balance out the game. Because I think around that time, turn 1 supporters were just really good. Like, and going first was just really good. Now it's the going second meta, all because of this. They will eventually, Sans, won't they? But I've had enough of Dragapult. It's been good basically since Sword and Shield. It's just getting annoying. It's like, bro, just let it die. Let it rest. Okay, I get it. You like the Ghost Torpedo. That's fine. That's okay. Why can't I play Neutralization Zone? What? Oh, Genesect. Broski with a toasty. This ain't okay. Yeah, but obviously they bring out Jellicent. So like, do you know what needs item knock? Gardevoir, even though it already has it. It's just weird. And doesn't Jellicent also stop tool play? It's just weird. It's just a really like anti-play kind of format that they're trying to like lean into here, and I'm not for it. They're not going to get rid of Badoo, no. They won't. They're going to print a card, right? They're going to print, I guarantee you, they're going to print a stadium card that is basically something down the line of, if your opponent used an attack that turns off item cards, ignore the effect of that attack or something. Where it's like, you shut up my items? Psych, let me play my trap card. Boom. You know, they seem to just print stadiums as a way to deal with things. They've done that since Mew VMAX. Printing Path to the Peak. It's like, oh, just print a stadium. You know? So I wouldn't be surprised if they print something down that line where it's like, oh yeah, some sort of card that allows you to just suddenly play items again, you know? Yeah, all attacks have no effects. Yeah, something down that line. You know? I guarantee they'll do that because that's just what they're doing right now. Alright, finally they attack. And they're doing it right. Hammer, you've got to hit, bro. We've had so many tails this time around. Thank the Lord. Alright, let's get rid of a Psychic. Yeah, let's get rid of Psychic. Then we go for Vessel. Like this. Nice. And I'm debating getting... Okay, here's what I do. I do this. I then retreat. Oh, this Cornerstone's getting cooked, bro. It's getting absolutely bodied. Oh, it's getting bodied. Wait, why have I got one? Oh, did I forget to... Do you know what? If you think about it, I'm just doing it right. Right, let's knock it out because they're going to KO it anyway. Man, that Genesect is causing so many problems, man. That Neutralization Zone. Losing that's hard, so bad. But we move. Let's get collapse in. Okay, again, if we could just like cause problems on the energy front, we could do well. I like the Rocket Stadium that turns off colorless abilities. That's because they made colorless too powerful. They're like, oh, yikes. You need areas here to reset your board. Yeah, I just don't think this is worth the Noctowl line, I think, now. Why couldn't the item not card just restrict them to 1 per turn? What do you mean, like 1 item? I think what would have made Badoo more balanced is like you can item knock, but you can't use Itchy Pollen the next turn, meaning even if you retreat to a fresh one, like the Sylveon, right? The Sylveon, they've done really well because the Sylveon has this incredible Angelite attack, but you just cannot use it the turn afterwards. It's as simple as that, right? That's actually fairly balanced. It's like an overwhelmingly powerful attack has a direct downside to balance it out. This is just like, oh yeah, item knock him every turn. It's what you want, you know? And it's like, oh, the downside is on a 30 HP Pokemon. Well, if I can't play anything, it doesn't matter if it's 30 HP or not, you know? And so everyone's answer right now is just like, you know, play a Monkey Dory, you know? All right, let's move to Psychic. Psychic is what they're going to be struggling with here. So if we can just move Psychics away every time, then maybe we can get somewhere. But I don't know. They're taking a lot of price cards right now. Yeah, zero energy for item lock is kind of mental when you deep hit. When you deep hit like that. When it gets so deep. Okay, Maractus might be our saving grace. It might be our like last chance to do something. Especially considering I've got no Seda. Oh. I'm just going to have to do this. Yeah. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Yo. This is rough, huh? What if I just stick up Genesect? Just like pray. Oh, that ain't gonna happen, is it? Unlively Stadium. All basic Pokemon have 30 less HP. That would be kind of gas, you know. But oh yeah, let's just delete Badoos, thank you. Just delete Badoos. But then let Dex will play like, you know, 3 charms to counter that, you know. But hey, that'd be kind of funny. That would be funny. But they do need something to counter Badoo, because Badoo is just not... The thing is though, right? If they do that, do you know what happens? The format becomes incredibly rapid. The turbo decks come back, right? The decks that just play a ton of item cards and just build. Do you know what we need? We need Trashalanche. They played a Turo. Oh, that's big. I could actually stick Genesect here and get away with it. I just need the cards, bro. What did I say? I said something and I forgot. And it was a really good point, but I forgot it. Oh well. ADHD kicks in once again. Bro, I really need some Maractus here, man. Oh, but it's not gonna work, is it? Let's bring up this. It's not gonna work out. Yeah. Guys, I'm starting to think Noctowl, ain't it? It's almost like they tested that engine and realized, bro, the counter catcher just would have been it. It just would have been it. Sadly, 'tis not to be. Yeah, that's just a straight G's to the G. Straight G's to the G. Oh yeah. Chat. I really want to like do a streak on this, okay? I really want to put a 1 there. Two more gifted boys or subs, members, whatever it is. I can actually fill that and be like, yes, just 2 more if anyone is willing to, please. Thank you. Okay, I'll sort out again. All right, I'll go back. I'll back out again. Do we have any Wug Trio shenanigans in the deck list suggestions? Because we're losing. We're going downhill here. And we might as well just full send it, bro. We might as well fully roll with it. Let's build a Wug. Alright. It's Wug time. We got a Wig and Wug. You give 1 more, someone else can match you. Anyone in chat that can match Angel? Anybody? Ah. Wiglets. it's a 60 HP that kills me here. All right. Surprised nobody thought of laser A-spec and item lock. It's not that powerful, is it? Yeah, see, I was thinking Xatu. You kind of have to do Xatu, don't you? I mean, you got reversals. Do we have to, like, mist? Hey, Nathaniel with the lower tier. Do you know what? That counts. Thank you, man. Thank you for becoming a member. I think we found the match angel. There we go. There we go. You absolute ledge. You absolute ledge. Let's do that. Let's go to members. God, I have to do this every time. I'm such a techie boy. I'm such a techie. Is it 19? There we go with the gifted. Thank you, Angelus. Boys, we hit the 20. Let's go. Okay. Right. This is exciting. Okay, let's get the weird counter that we have now. Why did it delete itself? Hello? What? Start. Hey, there we go. All right, I can't be too loud because it's getting late now. But we now have the dodgy streak system updated. We have a 1. There we go. And I'm going to write Jordan underneath it because Jordan was the top gifter of that stream. There we go, boys. Look at that. Suck. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get back to the building, eh? Thank you, guys. You've been absolutely sick today. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. We're chilling. We'll get wuggling in that. So, let's think. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to roll with it for. It's so cringe, but I'm still doing it. Let's see what energy acceleration we have at hand here. Matang. No. That's... Spike, I guess, but we don't want to be taking KOs, right? We want to be behind on prizes. What made me a waggler? I wiggle too much. No, that's awkward. That's awkward. Can I just Charizard? let me hold up. Let me get my Charizard. I just want to get Bug Trio out, you know? Counter gain, yeah, counter gain's definitely there, gonna be in there. It seems like Xatu is the best, is just the best one right now, isn't it? It just simply seems like that. At least for now. Garchomp. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, I don't wiggle, I fold. Exactly, bro. Joltic Wug? That sounds kind of good, actually. Yeah. Wait. Joltic Wug. Wait, chat, why does that sound low-key good? What? I'll keep it as an idea. Like, what? Why does that sound low-key good? Am I wrong, chat? Am I just like... Throw a Magneton in there as well? Why not, you know? Joltic Wug actually sounds kind of funny. Like, just charge up Wiglets. You know? Throw in a few Crispins. Oh, wait a second. That actually sounds kind of funny. That would be kind of funny, huh? Once during a turn, if heads full basic energy cards stream discard to that specific Pokemon. We need to look at Porygon-Z actually. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the counter gains, the reversals, bro, it actually seems kind of good. Should we just run with it? Like that? How are we drawing? How are we drawing? Are we doing the done? Are we doing that? I feel like we need a bit more in terms of like getting Joltik out. You know? So we need to get out reliably and attacking reliably. So we need a decent out to our cards here. What's are we still going for neutral? I like the thinking there, Zane, but I think I'm going to just commit the energy. Bugtree Fortress? That's too many prizes to go down, I think. And doesn't Fortress only accelerate to grass Pokemon? Or am I wrong? I decide how much energy to put in a deck. Experience, I guess you could say. I think this might be too much. I think this makes more sense. Well, no, actually, no. I lied. Vessel. And then we Arven and we get like 2 rescue boards in there. So we just have like a consistent out here to like just get turn 1 Arven. Right? Because we kind of want the turn 1 Arven going second. That's kind of what we really want here. Counter. We definitely need some rods and maybe like 2 stretcher. We're running thin already? Because I'm playing so much energy. All right, I'm going down the energy count. Hold on. And then we... Is there a card that makes them draw? That'd be cool to see a card that just makes your opponent draw instead of like... Is it time that does that? Tell your opponent the name of Pokemon in your hand and put that Pokemon face down in front of you. Your opponent guesses that Pokemon's HP. Then you reveal. If your opponent guesses right, they draw 4 cards. If they guess wrong, you draw 4. You need a Pokemon in your hand to do that, though. There is Comfy, yes, but that requires a Psychic to be done. And then it just gets awkward. But I'm just thinking of like a trainer, like a supporter. Run Cool Bell? No, I'm not doing Cool Bell. Although Cool Bell is kind of gas. If you hit it. But afterwards, it's just terrible. I was thinking of doing the trolley, but you need neutralization, so you have to have neutralization. Coal Reses, though. I might throw one of you in there. Or is it actually better to throw a couple? And then maybe get count gain. Right. And what if we get like Jack or something? Like double Jack. This looks really weird, but I'm gonna try it. Let's throw it on the casual and see if we cooked here. Oh, I didn't add Zerosic. Yeah, actually no, Zerosic I need to add. Yeah, I know about the Chandelure. It's just too clunky. The plus retreat cost tool. Oh yeah, maybe that's important too. Yeah, this needs a little bit more fine tuning. Yeah, exactly, Angel. And also, it can just find a Wagtrios rather easily. So Jack does seem like a good call. But you do need to go second. That's the thing. You do have to go second here. Man, I'm starting to feel like maybe... Oh, is it worth getting rid of the neutralization for the sake of... Man, that sucks. Okay, yep, just pass. For the sake of... having trolley? Pow pad, yeah, that's true. Least favorite ace spec? Amulet of Hope. Yeah, I was going to say. That's my least favorite. But just turn it off. It's useless. Basically, any tool card ace spec that relies on your opponent. That relies on your opponent not making a play to counter it for it to be useful is not the greatest. I mean, it's still useful in some ways. Like, look at Hero's Cape. Hero's Cape's pretty good in that sense. But even then, it's still one of the lower ace specs, in my opinion, because it just gets turned off by jamming tower, right? All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. So we do this. I'm saying okay. All my counter going through my hand. So this way, it's like a little awkward for me because like I have to like Joltik wiggle it when I might as well just wiggle it, double wiggle it here. And if they KO me, just go for reversal. You know? That just makes more sense right now than anything else. I need to add Rotom as well. That's what I'm thinking, Angel. I think it might be worth losing the neutralization zone for the sake of hitting trolley to set up, because the value you get from setting up early in a Wugtrio is much more important compared to the value you get up for setting up early with a Tusk, because Tusk's a lot easier to just get going instantly, whereas Wugtrio needs a setup to get going. And the more turns you lose doing that, the worse off it is. And yes, neutralization could affect it, but the neutralization could just win you the game hands down. So you're like, you get rid of the outcome, right? You get rid of that win con for the sake of having more consistent games. Oh, yeah, I am still chat. Do you know what? You're right, Carl. I've got to stop doing that. It's such a force of habit. All right, well, they've walked straight into my trap. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's get cooking, Jesse. So now we have reversal online. It is kind of just chill. Let's get Duns out. Throw counter gain here. At the same time, zone does get countered by hardcore single price decks. That's true. That is true. Do I just get? Do you know what? Do I get buddy or do I get counter? Do I get ultra? I probably get ultra. And just go for undersea tunnel. Yeah, I feel like it is probably just better to just get attacking as soon as you can, because you're coin flipping for your mill, and the average mill is actually better than Tusk. So if you can get that going quickly and being consistent with it, it probably is better than, I don't know. Why'd you love to see the world burn? Because I'm just that kind of guy. Did I continue to drag again? So there's a very good window into my insight. So into yeah, it's a very good window into my window. A very good insight into how my brain works there. You know this song. Mega. I feel. Yeah, I really need to stop dragging. But I'm getting full moon. I'm getting moonied by a Clefairy? Chill, dog. Oh, hello. Let's see what this is doing for us. Do you know what? It might actually work. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's get tenacious, shall we? Let's get tenacious. We'll get rid of you. And you. I guarantee they're just going to bounce the stadium. I can feel it in my bones. I can bone it in my feels. Pause. Yeah. It's better enough. Oh! Look at that go. That was a stadium search, by the way. They do have Artisan gone. And this deck usually plays like a 2 Artisan line. We could have this neutralization sticking out for a sec. Oh, but they just attack with Monkey Dory. Do you know what? I think neutralization, if you play against a deck with Monkey Dory, neutralization is just garbage, bro. And like, doesn't all of the top tier decks play a Monkey Dory? Maybe not, but yeah, no, Dragapult can attack with it, Gardevoir can attack. If 2 of the top decks can attack with Monkey Dory and bypass neutralization, is it even worth it? What? Excuse me. It's the wrong Pokemon. She don't. Huh? Waiting for opponent to drop Kyurem? Don't you dare call that into existence, bro. I don't want none of that manifestation in here. No, thank you. Okay? Chill. Bro, Lupus Noct is such an insane composer, man. Makes bangers. Wait, what are they doing? What's going on here? Psyduck completed walls. This what? Psyduck walls. What? Souls. Wait, what strategy? If you could make any card stand illegal, what would it be? ADP. Paid actor. Oh, the allegations are coming, boys. The name's Fitz as well. All right. Paid actors for sure. That has to be paid actor nonsense, because they could have just hit me with the monkey and caused me to be confused and everything. They could have caused some shenanigans, but nope. They opted out and said, actually, I changed my mind. I've got to get this out, though. And get energy going, because then I could just counter gain attach next turn. Who needs to do that then, eh? All right, so we bring up the Fez and Drippity? For sure. And then we just go for a mill. Bro, if I beat a Guardi with a Wug Trio today, I don't know what to say. I think that's a success, great success. Go on. Yeah, the whole stadium. Come on. 2 gone. 2 gone. Secret box down. This neutralization might actually stick and cause problems. But again, they should have just attacked with Monkey. Okay, no, seriously, what card would I bring back? Vikavolt. That accelerates the grass and lightning. Chain, no, Iron Hands. What'd I bring back? I would bring back... What's it called? Max Elixir. Lysander's Trump's card. I would bring back Max Elixir. That was fun to play. Like, you could play decks that just couldn't charge up with Max Elixir alone. You know? It reminds me of the Buzzwole Lycanroc deck, where you could just like Max Elixir onto Buzzwole. And just charge it up easily. Boom. You know? What do you think is the most broken ability ever? I don't know. Has to be one of the tag teams. No, ADPs, I guess. Yeah, why did I just completely forget? Yeah, ADP. That is the most broken. I mean, for its time, it's all contextual though, right? Okay, let's see if we can find something here. Jack. Well, it's not what I was looking for, really. You know, but I guess I'll do this then. And then Jack into Wug. Like that. Yeah, I do like the Jack though. I do like Jack in this. It's kind of cool. All right. So the Undersea Tunnel, sorry, the neutralization is really making a case for itself. Why are they not attacking with Monkey? No, do you know what it is? The neutralization isn't making a case for itself. My opponent is making a case for neutralization zone because they're not attacking with Monkey. Simple as that. Chaotic Swell. Oh, interesting. Interesting, actually. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. And you know, oh, if we could have... This was like the saving grace for single prize decks back in the day for me. If we can have a reprint of Shrine of Punishment, but for EXs? Oh, man. If Shrine of Punishment ever gets reprinted, you know I'm putting that in so many... Bro, if you know Shrine of Punishment, you know. It's basically... It is literally the sole reason why I love Frostlass so much. A little bit of lore for the true fans. Shrine of Punishment is one of my favorite cards of all time as a rogue deck creator. Because it turns single prize decks into something with potential. And it's simply read between turns, puts 1 damage counter on each Pokemon GX or EX. So it did a Frostlass, but not on abilities, but on EXs. So it softened up every single time EXs and GXs for you to allow the maths to fix for smaller single prize Pokemon. And then you combine it with some other stuff that builds damage over time. So I made this actually Parasect deck, my favorite deck I've ever built because it was so personal to me. Where you get like Parasect, which like if your opponent's Pokemon was confused, it put 2 damage counters between turns, I think. And then you had a Xurkitree, which had a single energy attack, confusion attack, use Electro Power to charge it up, and you just build up insane damage with Shrine of Punishment and the Parasect. It was such a vibe, and Frostlass kind of slightly taps into that, you know. Man, what a time to be alive, man. That was such good Pokemon. I loved it. I loved every second of it. All right, you're just so not in this right now. So that the reason I love Frostlass so much is because it kind of goes down that avenue of like softening things up and building damage over time. But sadly, it ain't Shrine. It just ain't Shrine. You know, just throwing down a stadium and having that do damage was crazy, bro. So now that I think about it, Shrine of Punishment is the card I would want reprinted, but for EXs. Such a beautiful card for someone like me. What's the best milling deck at the moment, in your opinion? Great Tusk. Do you ever think of making a Dondozo deck? Right now, it doesn't seem feasible. Its damage output's just too low. But if there's a way, then I'll see. Yeah, Chaotic Swell was just anti-stadium, wasn't it? It's just like, I'm going to play stadium so you can't. As someone who plays Wall now, I can confirm I hate Frostlass. Well, there you go. Oh, finally they figured it out. Yeah, they figured it out now. Okay, they're attacking. Is that too little too late, though? Or are they teasing me? Is that what's happening? Are you teasing me? Huh? You teasing? Is that what's going on here? I'm gonna Jack, bro. Double done. Let's go. I could get 9 cards. Bro, Jack Dunsparce is kind of wild. Okay, Pico is a hater. Good to know. All right, energy, that's good. We do one more done, and then we buddy the duns back. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the just simple attachment. Whoa. Okay, let's pretend I didn't almost completely just throw myself off there. What is blood doing? That's outrageous behavior. What is blood doing? All right, let's get some energy in. Is it just me, or have we rarely seen this energy? It's actually kind of crazy. It just ain't appearing. All right, let's counter catch you again. Hardest thing for them to go for a retreat. And then we just go for another C. Triple heads? Triple. I'll take that, bro. If I hit 2 of them, it's GG. Easy. Easy, bro. But I can't lie. I think this is the reason we've won this. Because I could have been attacking with Gardevoir this whole time and I wouldn't have milled. So maybe I got to keep the neutral, bro. I think I have to keep the neutral. Is there a Joltik in this deck? No, it's just hiding. I mean, I didn't add it. What if Dusknoir was an EX that knocked out any Pokemon and also knocked itself out? If Dustfire itself was an EX and it had the same ability, I think it'd be balanced. More balanced then. All about the break, school out. I do see what you mean though, Pico. Before about them maybe not thinking they could deal damage with the monkey. So what do I do here? Do I just like manually retreat? Attach mill? That seems right, doesn't it? Boom, 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 boom. You wish United Wings would get some help? Yeah, pain, right? Remember when United Wings was like, people were like, oh yeah, that's a cool deck. You know, it's like a, I'll take it to a locals. Now it's like, what? Are you crazy? Dustwar Dragapult? Are you insane? I know, Mateo. I know. But I just like to get a feel, you know? But I think I will give this more of a playtest. I do know it needs a Rosic. That's a fact. It needs a Rosic. Why did Charizard fall off? It's actually coming back. We can see the results of tournaments, and Charizard is actually kind of just chilling now, even winning some in Japan. So Charizard is actually making a comeback, so to speak. Blood knocked me out. Do you see that face? Not even bothered. Not even stressed, bro. Just get another. Whoa. Okay. No, pause. Well, no. I have what I need to win the game. And we probably just win here anyway, right? We just get the 6, bro. Easy. I'm really just BMing and I don't even know it. Oh, you know, it's good to see you. Wow. Look at you go. All right, let's get you and you. And then I can stretch that Wug next turn. I'm going to thin out like crazy now because I need to thin, bro. Get another Dundee's out. And just in case I get Iono'd. There you are. Let's... Undersea. 1, 2... We won! Come on! We beat a Guardian. I can't even get loud. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I need to stream earlier, bro. Yeah, I think adding a thing would be good here. Celebrate with a gifted. Tam, bro, I'm afraid it's not happening, is it? One day it'll happen, bro. One day. All right. I want to throw... Yeah, Zorosic. Experiment. Lovely. Nope. Yep. Okay, so... Maybe Colress isn't the play. And maybe... This is the play. Oh, yeah. We're getting bricked up with Brock, boys. Oh, yeah. We're brocking it. We are brocking it. Because if we have the play, I can just straight up Brock. Do I Brock? Or do I just add more, like, basic search? Let me think. Oh, I did want a Rotom as well, didn't I? I'll go down to 2 Artisan, I think. And I'm debating to go to just the 1 Jack. Let's try that. Let's take that for a spin quick. Just to fit in those cards. Cinema? Yeah. We can make some cinema out of that. Yeah, but that's why you're seeing like the Tambo, the surgence of cards like Brock and stuff. You know, to at least make deck fails. I technically have been playing the TCG for about 12 years now, so I guess I'm an OG. I don't really know, but I'm trying to stay in the game. Hey, that's good, man. That's cool. You should stream games against Trusted Pilot. If he's up for it, I am. If he's up for it. Okay, wait, no. This is good. This is good. It's actually pretty good. This is the strat. I know, it would be fun, wouldn't it? I'll reach out to him, see if he's up for it at one point. Thank you, CD. Thank you. No worries, Mateo. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Yeah, put it in the server, man. Oh, boys. We've got the play. We're playing? Oh, will there be any more cringy, Sean? Oh, wait, we get Rotom? Wait a second. What, chat? Are we onto something here? Are we onto something? Look at this cook. Okay, look, I don't have, granted. I don't have to draw, but I have a vessel, bro. I'm just start milling next. Oh, what? Okay. Fine, I own me. You're only making me stronger. Oh, wait a second. But that's so much better because it turns a vessel into a full board state. That's insane. We get the... Bro, this is actually cracked. Are we onto something? Hey, yo, I need to hide this, bro, before someone nicks it. Someone's going to steal my deck list. I'm going to make a video on it right away. This is kind of gas. When it works, it's insane. All right, we don't need another Dunsparce gone, so I'm gonna get tunneling. I'm not a fan of what we're playing against, so I can't lie. Go on. I'll take 3, that's fine. Okay, so Null, all right. Why don't I attack Rotom? I'm playing a mill deck. So I'm trying to get rid of their cards. I'm not trying to attack them with damage. Blood saw the board state and said, I'm all right, thank you. Oh, man, do you know what? I'll pass. Hey. Oh, could I just won? Oh, wait, did I have game? Oh. Well, yeah, it's fine. Whoops. Okay, chat, I think I'm on something here. I'm going to do some more testing, but for now, it's late. I need to come off, I'm afraid. I know it's a short stream, but I do need to come off. Boys. Thank you for the support today. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, man. And I know it's all soppy and all, and all that, but genuinely, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. We will keep streaming. Streams will also be on the uptick. Well, it depends how I do things, actually. When the new set comes out, I want to stream some of that stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it today. We hit the 20, so that's a big dub. Let's go, boys. Thank you again, Jordan, for the 10. I'll let everyone else as well for their gifted. I appreciate it so much, genuinely. I know it doesn't sound like genuine. I do. I can't express it anyway. I'm sorry, Andrew. You can run back the VOD. No doubt. I'm a big fan too. Thanks for stopping by, bro, at the end as well. But no, in all seriousness now, I've had a really good time today. And I think it's time I got to start working on some of that wuggy, eh? Some of the jolt wug. Jolt wig. Wug tick. Hello, Jamie's daughter. Hi. Or James. Hi. Bye.